Welcome back to Wildermyth with me, Bardon. Okay, so we've got our 4 people here. We have another person we can recruit there. So what we're going to do is we're going to send one person here to do this, and then we're going to recruit there, and then start working our way through everywhere else. So let's make this a tannery first, and then we'll send Talele there, so she can start on that first. Okay, and then the others can go there. Okay, I'm going to pick from our legacy. Okay, so we can get Bray back. We have Yuka, Abby, Mirabelle, Hugoin, and Radiana. I kind of want another person who would be melee, but I'm not sure if Bray is going to come up again, so I think Bray is someone I want to get. Let's grab those and then recruit you for 5 LP. Thorn and Corway went into town amid a hum of tension and talk. Right Colt, always this boisterous. Bray cleave slips, just slain monster. Something got all the way up here. Nasty thing was trying to creep up from the forest. Bray took care of it though. It was something to watch. It was gross. He clearly done this sort of thing before. If I didn't know any better, I'd say he was bored. Where is he now? Out by the barns, keeping kids from poking the carcass. You want to use a stick to poke it? Fine, but it has to be at least as long as your arm. Nobody touch it. I'll know if he did. You'll get a rash. They're bright cold, then. Well, just the one. So, not at the moment anymore. You make plans and they get chewed up, huh? It sounds like you've got quite a knack for taking them down, though. We're looking for that. We? Thorn Palace Fake, Legends of Lore. I've heard of you. Blay Cleveslip. We've heard of you too. Okay, cool. So preparing to recruit. One thing's on. Okay, so tannery is established. Good. Now we're going to go and scout here. And you guys are going to go as well. Okay, and then we're going to... can we build... I guess we can't build a bridge, right? Oh, because we don't own it, that's why. Okay, well they're almost done anyway. Now we're going to salt there with all 5. We are going to have to deal with an incursion though. We just about missed it last time. Almost a Gladstone lumberyard, aren't we? Terrain looks right. Hills are tough but rich. That's the tallest point up ahead. We can get a lay of the land from there. Atop the highest hill. That was steeper than it needed to be. Quite a view though, I'll say that. Oh, what's this? Every time with the stupid egg. Slade, this isn't safe. What a find. I'm a bit worried what else we'll find. Okay, so let's see. Why do we all Just go with it and see what happens. These are valuable, you know, whether they hatch or not. It's not 6%, it's 100% that we're going to screw it up and break it. It's going to get hit on the head. Tonelli. It's fine, I'll just be 2 seconds. Now, how should I... It's this old flour sack. Tonelli, it's here. It's about to be... Come on. Hurry up, faster. In the bag, little buddy. Duck. Every time. It's telling you, it's not 60% is bullshit. My egg, she's shattered. It could be our skulls next. They manage to scramble down safely the rest of the way. That night they hear a shrill distant keening that rises from the hills, mournful and unbreaking. The stars throb. Something covers them for an instant, and they reappear to fire pecks, pine cones, and scatter sparks. -20, goofball. Okay, yeah. It's basically, when I do that, we get that thing, you can guarantee the egg is going to break. So she starts combat with half health. So you have 2 rows, a Geist, a Bogmore, a Rager, and a Raccoon. So I'm going to start moving you up, and you're going to Guardian. Then let's move you here. Interfuse this log. You sprint to blast all of them. Okay, that's decent. Raiden moves up. Interfuse the Stone Fox and discus you. Oh, kill the Raccoon. Beautiful. Okay. Then we bring you forward. Yeah, we definitely need more. Let's shoot you. We definitely need more melee people. It's nice that we got Bray and all, but yeah, melee people would be so much better. Okay, so you're going to die, and if you move forward now, their indignant and her attack are all going to kill you. Good. That's you dead. Now, move up here. Let's bring you there. Go here, and then silk step there. And you go here, and silk step there. Okay, good. Open the door. Okay, may as well walk inside because you're gonna indignant you. Interfuse this wood pile. Okay, Bray's gonna move in here. Oh, hang on. Does he not have indignance yet? Or was he just in... He's probably just in range of already, right? Okay, well... Interfuse... that lumber pile to see what's over there. Okay. Oh, wrong person. You go there. Point. Slam. Okay, interfuse, I guess, this cart. Right, Sprinter Blast, like so. Dodge, lovely. Point. Slam. Maybe we could break for a second. You come within two, yeah, so because it's 2 tiles, that thing is already within 2 tiles, I guess. Let's go here. Draw from that. Interviews that. Let's call moss there. Block, lovely. You're going to move up there to provide some protection. Okay, good. There's the indignants. Poisoned at that time. Okay, you're already dead. And this is going to finish you off before the poison does. Okay, good. So Koi probably levels up. Yep. Okay, let's see. Ambush seems good. I'll take that. Right, we get Mystic Armor. Right, armor is going to be down, so I don't know why they call it Mystic Armor. But warding is up at least. And spell damage goes up too, so let's give it to you. I think that's the last of them. Damn Gorgons. They don't die easily. You still in one piece? Well, as much as I ever am. Oh, go away. I'm sorry. Sometimes I always forget. How are you holding up with it? You know, it is what it is. After it happened, I kept trying to find meaning in it, asking why. Did it happen for a reason, a purpose, to teach me or challenge me or test me somehow? But if there is a meaning in it, I damn well haven't found it. I guess sometimes shit just happens. Anyway, sorry. Hope you aren't expecting an empty platitude or something. We should probably check the perimeter. Make sure we got them all, huh? Yeah. Okay, so extra damage for Ragers. Yeah. Let's find an item here. Okay, site complete, good. Stun chance. Let's give it to you because low bonus damage. Okay, let's give it to someone else. Maybe you? Yeah. Okay, now we can build a bridge there now, so let's start that with 3 people. Then we're going to prepare defenses here with the other 2. Go for tier 3. So the idea is build a bridge, then get over tier 3 defenses there as well. So let's see. Deepest get Woken Fighters are now 2. They get Mush Rocks, and the Chosen does extra damage. Okay, not great for us. Okay, there's the incursion. Oh, there's 2 incursions coming. Okay. Okay, so let's defend against the first one. So gather everyone here. Shambles route to there. This is going to be tough. Actually, probably should have defended against them because they were coming in a little bit earlier, but okay. Strength 9 and strength 9. Okay, let's defend. Right, so basically we got to do a perfect defense. Let's charge. Didn't work. It's fine. Right, they all get 1 temporary hit points. You 2 woken. Father Fungus is chosen. Mush Rocks, 2 Horn Children, and a woken Slinger. So let's see what we have down here. Let's move you here. Guardian. This guy's going to come here and shoot the Slinger. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to send you this way. The Musrock's there and the Chosen. Okay, let's interfuse. Guess this lumber pile would be good. Okay, and we may as well take the wheelbarrow as well. Bring you up to here. Wait. Put him there. And Bray should probably help up here, so go there. Okay, go away. Move there so you're both together. And yeah, let's try and kill you. Missed. Okay, it's a good try. Right, you die. You die. They were the easy ones though. Okay, only took an armor, but still. Rather not use an armor. Rather Fungus, I'm going to have to go after him. Okay, so you strike the Mush Rocks to start. Locked. Okay. Now, she's coming after you, so she's going to bite you to start. And slam you. Okay, which was good. We almost killed you. Okay, let's angle you to there, because you're going to take damage from both then. Okay, that was good. Then interfuse this ruined arch. And discus like so. Let's move you here. Shoot that guy. Oh, good. Okay, unlucky that he didn't get you back. Okay, Splinter Blast. Like so. It's not going to be great though. Maybe striking you would actually do more damage, which is a bit sad. But we'll do it. Now go away, come here. Kill him. No, dodged. But then we blocked. And then we killed. Okay, excellent. Now Coimos. Like so. Good. Coimos and you won't do as much as we'd like. I guess we should do it anyway. So he dies. Well, Shockstow is a big problem. And he's a problem because he keeps spawning extra people. Yeah, they're spawning way too many people. And we don't have any real crowd control down there. Okay, so another Woken Slinger and 2 more Woken. This guy should die this time. I'm going to call him off you twice. Good, that's 6 damage. He's then going to go here and strike you. Blocked, okay. I want you to shoot. Guess that guy. Dodged, okay. You're going to go here. Strike doesn't do all that much. Diffuse the rubble. Discus. Okay, you're going to go there. Bite that guy. And slam this guy. Okay, he's got 5 health. Okay, so you're heading down that way now. You kill that guy. Okay, it dies. You die. Okay, again, took another bit of armor. Put decent damage there. And then you die. Now we've run out of them. Of reactions, that is. Okay, so Woken Slinger comes along as well. Let's Quaimos this guy. Oh, that wasn't Quaimos. That's fine though. Okay, now move back here. Oh, damn. That was completely the wrong thing to do. Oh, hopefully he's not going to kill us now. Like, we shoot you. Hopefully this hits. No, of course it did. Okay, good. But you should have been dead anyway. And you should be dead now. Yep. Okay, that's decent. Okay, good. And that's it. Right. Job Warrior gets a level up. Let's see. Compulsion. Great Fly. We're not really using this fly, we probably should. Yeah, let's upgrade that because then, coupled with his indignance, it's actually going to be fairly useful for us. Okay, now, let's gather everyone there. Okay, and defend. So hopefully we get lucky this time by charging. We didn't, okay. Okay, so we got a Father Fungus, a Woken Slinger, 2 Woken, a Mushrox, 2 Horn Children, and a Chosen. So it's pretty much the same that we had last time to start, I think. Okay, so let's bring you here and shoot you. Good hit. Open the door. Interfuse the Brassiere. Okay, good kill. One enemy out of the way. Okay, good. And where does the throne go is the question. So we don't know where anything else is coming from. So for now, just go here. Oh, well, we know where Thorn's going to go now. Let's steal the fire. What's up with you? Let's see. We're going to move you back to here. Fuse. Candle. Illuminated. And steal the fire like so. Ooh, that was a really good prepared shot. Okay, now they get 2 more woken. And so you shoot that guy. Okay, unlucky. Fly doesn't get you where we want to get you. Okay. Okay, think about things here. First of all, move here. White. And slam. You move here. And shoot that guy. So they're definitely dead. Interfuse this wood pile. And sprint past you. Let's move you there to cause some damage. Good. And you come in behind and shoot. You go there and you shoot as well. Okay, it's dead. I see there's fire the fungus left to go, and then the other guys that came. Okay. So now fly to here. Interfuse this barricade. Sprint past both of them. Thorn's now going to move out here. Move you there. Probably can come to here and then shoot you. Lily goes here and shoot you. And you move out as just kind of a block. And you do something similar there. Okay. Thank you, Thorn. Both of them are dead. There's just a fire fungus as far as I know. Okay. Yep, there we go. So Thorn levels up. Damage scales twice as much bonus damage and potency. Yep, let's absolutely do that. Then extra health for the Woken Slinger. Okay. Now, guys did a very good job there. Let's go scout here. We're very lucky that we pretty much saved there. Okay, let's assault. Not all on full health, but that's okay. Summertide. Summer comes and I'm heading down the mountain. You stay if you want. Gwen style. Had to bother you again, I guess. Hey, this is the woman who made it all happen. Thorn? Hollow my gear up these switchbacks like an ox. Look at you. Handsome stout you're wearing. Yeah, I'm a bit of a biter these days. What can I say? Hey, we're here for the ugly work, the cultists. Heard they were under Makusa earthworks in the valley. We've heard the same thing. People in the lowlands are getting driven out. Yeah, well, Thorn, you remember my husband? Husband now, is it? The home smells like 6 kinds of sage. Gwen asked for my hand, if you'd believe that. Why wouldn't she believe it? Well, you and Ednid got along well. Both of you are stoic as rocks sometimes, so people seem to do what you want, especially me. You're the apothecary Thorn talks about. It runs in my family, you could say. Medicines for illness, treatments for pain, shrining unctions and oils for other needs and uses, plus, general stuff, herbs and herbal things. She's healing skill, not just mixtures. You'll boast about it, see? And all I'm saying is, it's not just wolves out there. Well, you do seem like you've got things to discuss. We can go. No, it's... Eden's been nervous since he found a shepherd and flock, all savage together. Little ways off from us. How big a flock? The loss of food and wool, well, and the life of a shepherd. Sorry. Stuff like that's been happening, and the low villages need healing hands, supplies, but cultists control the slopes now. It's getting worse, and we're not able to fight them. So I'm saying, if they can, folks climb up to us. We need to be stocked and ready. Right, that's good sense, but I guess Gwen wants to dare the danger. Dare whatever. I'm saying, what good healer asks the wounded to drag their gnawed on bodies to her door? We've got to go down there and help them. Thorn, I'm seeing a couple of ways we could go. I'm going to do a little extra recon, I guess. Talele, you know these people too? I'll just be a little bit. I'm just not sure what magic power you think you wield that'll keep you safe. You're softer than me, dear, and I wouldn't like my chances. I need you too. How long will we listen to this? Look, you can put your argument away. Well, it's not really your business either way. It's just, we couldn't root out these mucklovers, and we will. We'll make the lowlands safe. She's serious. Thorn's a warrior. I mean, we'd support you, but we're not even militia trained. Aside from water and bandages, we ended and stopped. They're willing to do what's needed, no matter what it might cost them. We should follow their example. Okay, so let's see what they actually do. No, you're not listening, Gwen. Fighting's my craft. Let me and my companions handle it. You think I'm a reckless fool, then? Hey, but we did come to you for a reason. We got a little shopping list, so, not to be insensitive, I mean, but... Gwen, you're brave. So brave and so brilliant, and look, we didn't love you so much, I wouldn't be so set on holding you out of this. It's fine, dear. I just hope, well, the thing now is to give you all the aid we can, right? Thorn, Talele, let's figure out what you need. The apothecary and her husband provide Thorn and Talele with tonics, and the recipes to repeat them, along with some other spare supplies. For Thorn in particular, the medicine she's learned up that day will have lasting effects, helping to keep her body fit, her mind sound. After the coming battle, Gwen and Endon's style will bring relief to the valley people. What if I didn't do this? I mean, where would I be? Would I be some kind of labourer, farmer, whatever? I sometimes think about that. I probably could have been rich and living peacefully somewhere, right? Why, you have a plan? No, I don't know. It's just weird that this has become what I'm best at. 21 tenacity, okay. We have 3 fabricate as well. Okay, all heroes plus 1 armor and warding. 2 horned children, 2 woken, a father fungus, a mush rocks, and a woken slinger. Okay, good. The mush rocks is here right away. We have a water spirit though, which is great. Somebody should absolutely go after that. Who's it going to be though? Let's move you here. Then you're going to go here. Ray's going to go here. And interfuse this cart. And Sprinter Blast both of you. Jobber is going to interfuse this kiln. Peck doesn't do much. Okay, so Crowpeck, single action ends turn. Okay, so we just strike you then. It's probably actually you can fly right to there. That would do a little bit to him, but not enough. Okay, so let's let Thorn go next. Thorn bite and slam. Okay, I want you to go there. Open the door. And Silk Step. You're going to get caught, aren't you? So just run after. Oh, this is going to be tough because both are going to go after you then. This could have been a bad idea. So shoot that guy. Pinned, good. Now, Quelling Moss. It's really not going to work, so move up here and shoot this asshole. Good. Stealing the fire wouldn't kill you. Discus probably will though. There we go, good. So that frees Corey up to pursue that thing now. As long as she survives these guys. But we are going to have to clear the way. And it is getting pretty far away too. Okay, so let's move you up to here. Interfuse that stool. Splinter Blast. Yeah, I guess like so. And you to there. We slam that guy, so he's dead. Excellent. And Corey is not getting very far at all. Lele not much further. Again, let's try and clear the way, so let's bring you here. Shoot that guy. Then you go here. Ray's gonna go here. Entangle you to there, so that will kill you. Then interfuse, I guess, this barrel. You're not gonna be able to hit that guy. Okay, we get 2 damage there and knocked back, which is not good. Water Spirit's gonna get away. Thorn can get to there. I can do it. Good. Okay, yeah, we're going to make it a water boat. Okay, excellent. Place that. You here, so you can shoot them. Great shot. That should be it. There are a couple of fights and Corway should level up. Okay, let's take that. Right, so they get hobbled from that guy, which would not be good. Okay, so let's find an item here. Okay, deepest get chastened and open slingers now 2, and those 2 would have hobbled now, which is terrible. Okay, potency should go to you, because that's going to add to your damage from your indignance. Now, yeah, let's scout from here. Oops. Oh, hopefully that doesn't come back to bite us. Wasted a couple of days there, or more than a couple. Assault, we must achieve one of our other... Okay. Okay, nighttime in the graying season. Thorn, today, why are you whispering? Or are you not going to say? There's something on your mind, right? Can you say? No, it's... Call me sentimental. I was just thinking about younger nights, when we'd camp and tell each other bear stories. I remember. What was that? What was with that, anyway? It was a long fascination I had, and I think you were willing to share it with me because you were kind that way. I was? Maybe I was. I don't think that I minded it, though. Even if I need a way to pass the time, even if I got bored sitting at a fire night after night. Tell me one now. What, right now? Of course, right now. I do not want to sleep. I do want to sleep at some point. Blue bulks are the silent mountains, darkly blocking a low fall moon. Grasslands below are a wide black bed. An occasional snore of wind rustles out of them. Today, well, let me think. Stories of bears, lonely old bears. Alright, so once in fall, with the green of things fading, and evening darkens and Thorn spins her yarn. Knowing he was hunted by evil men, this odd-patterned bear bounded away. Nocturnal things tick and whistle. They scamper unseen as coals cool to red. Today sits up then. Ugh. They must have slept. Comes the sound of something moving through camp. Others trying to find us in the night. They shouldn't be marching round this late. Peering from her tent, she sees it. A shaggy blue shape, huge, long of snout, with frying pan paws. Into a piney cleft it ambles. Thorn snores are anything but brittle. Crickets quinkle to wet grass gleams. Okay, let's see. I really want to follow the bear because I think it's a good story, but I'm going to go with whatever the dice thinks. Well, the dice wants to hear the story as well. I mean, who just leaves it alone? Tonelli is called to follow. pausing only to arm herself. She disappears into the dark. The black vegetation seeds seem to grow with each step. The night becomes deeper and more hollow, a dome being carved out from below. Sorry, Thorn, this has to be my adventure. Telele, maybe just need a little walk? She walks in a veiled place. Is this death? Kind of boring if it is. I thought I'd learn to move soft. I think I can hear my heartbeat. Someone doesn't care if their books get rained on. I've read them all 10 times. They're no help. What? Oh. Your belly's like a bell. It's wadded with some muting, What are you saying? Who are you? I'm offering you a meal. Bread of 100 years. Bread of a... Yes, and so tell me, scabrous woman of the wasting world, you followed here a great pitiful ghost. I did. I guess I did. The bear. Yeah. Why'd you do that? Well, it's alright not to know. Don't worry about this, by the way. There's vents up in the rocks above us, which is evidently my handiwork. You seem to have a lot going on. That's nice of you to say. He drops the bag by the side of the heatless flames. I was going to warm the bread, but you forget sometimes how your home feels or how it is to other folks. My name's, did I tell you it? It's Terbor. That's what they made it when I was born. I can tell you this. I'll tell you this much. I did have a reason for falling with that bear. Sounds too simple saying it, but I wanted to see where it went. All my life, practically, I've wanted to know 2 things. Where the bears go and where the ghosts go. And I didn't fully understand it, maybe. But I was hungry to see the truth. And there, it seemed, went the truth, walking past. You're wiser, I think, than others give you credit for. My name is Telele, you should have also said. Telele, she was a mighty bear, Telele. The coal fire starts to smell of red mountain sage. She had names, too, among the hill painters. She was Emmerich, Queen Blue. Among the wild things, she was known by her herald scent, her brief, careful stride. The hill painters always looked warily for her trail, and wherever they wandered, it was there to find. Whose story is this, or is it yours? They knew her trail by the bones. The way she'd leave a skeleton a gleam, a more thorough eater than other bears, Emmerich or Queen Blue. She was born hungry, in agony. I know this from her appetite when I was young. I had this thirst to glimpse her. You're asking what? Who it belongs to? What I'm telling you, it's history. Their history and hers, mine, and newly yours. And you call this bread of 100 years, 93 years to be precise, but time is nothing here. So it's as if it was baked yesterday. Telele pulls the bag open. The loaf is there, fresh and soft looking. And I was good at bread, I really was. Just don't eat it quite yet. She lived in agony, Emmerich, this impervious-looking beast, and the pain of hunger drove her to retreat from all she knew, to places where she could cool her suffering gums in the blood of unfamiliar things. The bear had this consideration. Birds have a great many considerations, but anyway, what it was there came along a man who felt entitled to a glimpse, an encounter, a thrill, with the great bear called Queen Blue. And again, this was you. Someday I'll show you what's left of that tower, and the wall they built around it. Shh! You smell that? Girl, scuttle up now. As long as there's 3 of us together, I doubt she'll... Both of you up a tree, hurry. Turn away, Emmerich, great bear. Go, run. The chief lost his life. His bones are picked clean for his daughter to find. It's a case to be grateful, not mournful. That's why they die for you, heroes, so you can live and their daughters live. Could you feel good about that, just bowing your head a moment, then blithely skipping off? Maybe that was just another way in which I was unfit for the life I had, but I'm dead now, so it's fine. And it's fine. I lived 9 years longer. I baked bread in a small house in Barron Hills when my father was sick, and I saw him waste and die. I tried to forget what happened. But one day she found my door, the chief's daughter. She'd honed her art, killed old Emmerich, a mighty deed, spent a while with me, then remembering. And next she killed me, that girl. She died bitter and old, uselessly, regretting all she'd done. She died old, though, you're saying. Kind of seems unfair. Unfair? I thank you for that much sympathy. How nice it is, suddenly. Come on, walk up here. Tenelle climbs after the man, on quiet rocks, up towards a breathless sky, past trunks that never bend, leaves never dampened with dew. It's only us, most of the year. Emmerich rose restlessly. This place where she once was queen, I overlook an ocean, I sometimes feel. I was submerged in it, dark, calm-roaring dark, before I became awake to the great bear's pain, and I swam up from death, never certainly deciding to. I made myself keeper of this coast, where oblivion washed up on a shore, blued and left shadows, a little cave down there. Think of it as a lighthouse. I'm here to send you back. When Emmerich calls you here, because in her fathomless hunger and disappointment, this is what she does. To this borderland she calls my curious women, and I send them home. I always have. But not always will. Seems to me I'm being asked something. It's beautiful here. We go on here patiently. One day, I do believe someone will come. Someone will walk here, who will know what it is she stays for, Emmerich, and go meet her and send her on. But it doesn't have to be you, I should say. Don't let it be you. If you know no way to love a hopeless tyrant, lonely, hungry, hateful, if you think you cannot understand her, go back. It's more than okay. For though she is a ghost, she's led you to this place of between. She can kill you here, I think, and happily will. Gotta go on. Tenelle goes to battle the bear. I think I'm drawn to her. You're not happy about it. I mean, what I don't want you to think is that I'm doing some kind of the hero who's out to set the world right, or anything like that. I'm doing this because it's what I want to do, and I guess, in my eyes, that's the strongest reason there is. Following the curving land, once more Tenelle spots a shuffling ghost-like light that hews through the night. What do you mean too greedy to die like a normal bear, and winding up here? Only a roving remember where once you ruled. The forest is full and empty. The tree, the hill, the plant, the stone, all expected geometries are there. They have the heft of shadows, the scent of silence. Tenelle and the bear's great shape go on and on, threading through this labyrinth of darks and impressions, until, at some meaningless point in its course, the tired phantom goes no more. She stills. You and I are bound together, maybe unlucky for us both. The bear turns and annoys like a small sweeping wave on a calm coast. You are dead. Does it make sense, you wandering into my camp? Well, no, but it's all right. We'll leave, both of us. We'll leave here, home to the good green world. Leave your long hunger in the dark here. It'll seep into absence. Why she makes this claim, Tenelle's not even sure, but she recognizes the truth as it leaves her mouth. And the phantom stares. Yeah, I'm not quite sure either. Just stairs. But anyway, I feel like it's worth my visit. I'll do that for you. You'll know breeze and the sighing trees and the heat of sunrays, the taste of fish. Stairs. I'll only assist we use my body, of which I'll be the master. Stares as if weighing her, as if irresolute. But then, speeding, solidifying, swelling, Emriwick, the mightiest bear ever to walk this range, heaves up to her hind paws. I guess you want me to give you everything, no stipulations. I'm not that generous. Okay? So there's the bear. Grandmas won't quite reach. Let's just shoot you to start. Now let's poison you. Okay, and then shoot you. Okay, and that's pretty much it because you're going to die to poison. Okay, then we get speed, so that could be good for you. Not good for you. Okay, so between those two, let's give it to Bray because he's more likely to want to get closer to enemies because of his indignance. Things don't have to be this hard all the time. You're going not so far. Remember our deal. This life is mine. You're a welcome passenger inside it, but I can throw you out. And as she enters, Talele knows the feeling of having company in her heart. Terrible. You've made a promise. You're taking her with you. What will happen here? I mean to you. Me? Myself? Me, I'll finally just rest. I'll just rest, finally. A bite of my life's bread is all you need. Make sure to tell me what you think of it before you disappear. Tlele met us in the oak patch. Vanished in the night is what she did. Hey, what's with the face paint? Wait till you hear her story. Let's get our things together. I'm sure the Firelight version will be better. Good night then, and good fortune go with you. To a well-contented end, may it be peaceful and distant. Okay, good. Now, let's go scout here. Okay, and we sold it, strength 6, so it's going to be fairly tough. This is the densest forest I've ever seen. How old is this place, I wonder? The trees are so thick, even the noonday sun can't reach the ground. We haven't seen a single living thing, but I can't shake the feeling that we're being watched. Shh! I see someone. Hide. She looks sad. Maybe she's lost. Hello? Are you lost? Sorry. You scared the life nearly out of me. What are you doing here? We can ask the same of you. We're hunting the horned monsters that live here. I suppose we are here for the same thing then. You came by yourself to kill these vermin. They're not vermin. Or they weren't always this way. They might be lower than vermin now, but they were people once. And one of them was my ball and chain. What evil sorcerer is it that can turn a normal person into such monsters? No sorcerer, just words, evil slippery words that filled his mind with dark thoughts and wicked cravings. He's too far gone now, my husband. The last time I saw him, all that was left in his eyes was some primal rage that terrified me. I always called him a beast, but I didn't think he'd become one. I wish I'd had the strength to strike him down, there and then, but I couldn't. I am here to end this, before he can hurt anyone else. Okay, join us, we'll do this task together. I thank you for your offer, truly. I was not sure how I was going to manage this on my own. Okay, so she's going to join us. We're going to try and keep her alive. The 2 horned children, 2 woken, a chasing, a father fungus, and mush rocks, and a chosen. Okay, so a lot of stuff to begin with. We go here. Good, then tangle you to here. Okay, that's great. Then you come up to here. Bite. And slam. Okay, that was a great start. Put you there. I'm going to interfuse that. You can come up to there. Today's going to go there. Take a shot at you. Good shot. Oh, that was Corey, sorry. Talele comes up now. And Qualimos is... No. Qualimos is like so. Okay, good. 2 poison for you. And you come up here and Guardian. Kill you. And let's get everyone in position. Okay. The door. So there's the mush rocks and there's the chastened. Okay, so fly to here. It's good. Then interfuse this table. Right. Slam. Slam again. Okay, so we killed you. It's decent. Renew in. Interfuse this metal bucket. Shackle you. Corey comes in and ambushes. Talele comes in and Qualimosses you. You come there and Guardian. Okay. Use the pot. Then put those down like that. Okay, that's good. Prepared shot. And shoot. Okay, very good. Talele might level up now. Okay, so archery is the best of those. Okay, so it's offhand, which means that we just salvage it. Okay, so accuracy, probably for you. That's the last. Aye, that builder is still here. The deepest have been dealt with. Yes, thank you. What will you do now? I don't know. There is nothing left for me in my village. I just can't go back to that life, knowing these creatures are out there, or out here. Let me come with you. I can be useful in a fight. I won't slow you down. This is kind of difficult, but I think we just take her on. She's an extra person. It's a pity we can't choose from Legacy, but okay. Welcome to Legends of Lore, Dawn. Thank you. It won't bring my beloved back, but maybe I can help others to avoid that fate. Okay? And then there they get fateful. Which is kind of scary. Let's find an item here. Okay, accuracy. She's already retiring at the end of this chapter. Let's scout there. And they got the Merc Mother. She is annoying. Let's prepare defenses there. Her. Okay, now. We can't do that until we do this, apparently. Or is there anything else? There's nothing else in the map left to do, right? Yeah, so let's do this. If the deepest seek legible lore, then it makes sense to look for their leaders where the stacks are tallest. This door was forced. Okay, so we got a Mushrocks, 2 Father Funguses, 2 Merc Mothers, 2 Woke Slingers, 2 of the Woken, 2 Horned Children, a Chosen and a Chastened. Okay, that is a lot of crap to have to deal with. Okay, open the door. Oh, hey there, Mushrocks. Interfuse the bookshelf. Garage you. Okay, good. We got rid of one slinger. Shoot you. Bring you forward and guardian there. Bring you here. And shoot to smush rocks. Okay, good. Okay, there's one of the fatter funguses. And chosen. Okay, so interfuse this. Unleash on top of you. Good. Okay, he's not quite gonna die, so let's call him you. You're dead. Then we shoot you. You splinter blast him. You go there and guardian. You ambush like that. Okay. She's gonna be a problem now because they're gonna get those horned children thing, and they die. 2 damage. It's bad. Could be taking damage this early on. Okay, we've got to be aggressive one way or the other. Okay, we bring you here. Bite you. Which is a lot of damage to you. That's good. Slam you. And, oh, you should have been dead. Moss. Locked. Very bad. Let's shoot her. Excellent. Poison means she's on the timer now. Bring you this way. You interfuse this bookcase. Splinter blasting both of them will be good because she's going to die. You're now going to come here, which will kill that guy. And you step back here. You didn't shoot that guy. Okay, interfuse the candle. Flying to there won't do that much. Moss both of them. And again. Shoot that guy. Dodge the box. Draw from that. Let's move there. Let's flare. Okay, you're dead. Good. Quanos. Then move there. Okay, let's open the door. Quanos. All the people in the front. And again. There's not two interviews in here, which is a problem. Prepared shot. You. Then shoot you. You can just about get there, which is great. Right. And slam. Okay, let's entangle. I'll entangle her. I can't. Okay, so we entangle you there, which is going to get you killed. Then thorn lash you. And you're going to fly to here. Okay. Right. And slam. Okay, good. And Thornbark, Hunter's armor. There's a lot more armor. A lot less dodge. It's tier 2, so I will give it to you because you're more likely to be closer because Qualimos has a lower range. It's a hill library of the kind quite loving scholars make. It's not an uncommon thing to find isolated. The interior of this one has been wholly rifled through. This is why you have to be able to defend yourself if you're going to live out here. Yeah, you're not wrong about that. I wonder if it does mean something. They're weird book hunts. Probably have to dig around a bit. Right. Let's see what we can see. There's not much peculiar in here. Non-fictions and favourite legends. Some ancient translations, some sketches, some journals. At least one thing's clear. Maps. All the maps have been unrolled. Atlases paged through. I can't tell if any are missing. I was noticing that too. Makes sense, it's maps. They're looking for a place. I suspect our law will lead them there. The food cellar. Here's been raided. Probably just a practicality, but wanted to mention it. Ray gets a sudden pickle of memory. The rarest charts were made by the mystic, Calvert Mapleton. His great library is out there in the wild still, dwarfs this one. If they're sniffing out maps, there's another place they'd go. It's nearing dark when Jobber, Talele, Corway, Thorn and Bray go to camp in the unspoiled air. The trip to the great library of the map mage Calvert Mapleton will begin tomorrow. Okay, so Father Fungus can now hobble enemies. Okay. Let's roll on a little bit so that they cover and she gets to finish what she's doing there a little bit. Now she's going to go and secure that. Actually, no, they'll secure it and then she can finish that. Yeah, it's better. Throw delving through, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Potency. Let's give it to you because your indignance doesn't do that much damage at the minute. Strength 8. Okay, so let's patrol here. Just drop it down a little bit. And then how long will it take to patrol here? 10 days there. No, 12 days there for everyone. 12 days back, that's 24. And 20 days. Okay, let's try. Okay, so we get back just in time. She's going to build a weaver's there. Okay, the morning of the day, they're set to arrive at the Great Library. Corey notices an unsure shadow haunting the camp. In the light, the woman is just a librarian. What's a librarian doing out of doors? We do venture out sometimes. Excuse me. Must be the dust from all those books. In fact, after a meal, the woman is able to guide them the rest of the way. She and her fellows had to escape from the place just 2 days ago. Mumbling and jumbling behind their leaders, the cultists shoved us down, tied up a friend of mine, and anyway, a few of us leaked out the dormitory window. But we're no survivalists. Hopefully we can end this odd chapter and the deepest story today. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. One thing, though. If you can, try to avoid damaging the books. They approach the rear wing, where the librarian Calvert tells them there is no window to be framed in. Unspotted, they prepare to pry their way in. Really, though, it's a famous collection. Let the shelves stand. Be careful with flames, just if it's possible, not at the cost of your own skin. Okay? Okay, we're going to be cautious, because that's what they said. Committed but cautious, they break themselves an entrance. Get plus fortitude. Okay, so we get 2 temporary hit points, which is amazing. Right, so we got 2 horned children, a faithful, which that thing has to die as soon as we see it. Adjacent, it's right there. I just saw it, so that has to die because the rock hits people that we don't want it to hit. We got 2 woken, we got 2 chosen, Murk Mother, Father Fungus, and Mush Rocks, and 2 woken slingers. Okay. Oh, look, the 2 assholes we want to kill right away. So let's go to Forge. steal the fire on top of you. We may actually be burning down the books almost straight away now. Reveal all of those assholes. You now move up. Fight this guy. And slam. That's unfortunate. Let's let him move up here. And Colimos there. You're going to move here. Let's angle you. We can't move you anywhere. Because the other guy's in the way. Okay, so Thorn Lash. Like so. Okay, so you're dead. Good. Corey moves up. Ambush is there. Good hit. And a whack. Yeah, you're dead. Excellent. Hobbled, not so good. Good shot back though. Oh, that was great. Okay, so you're hobbled, which is, yeah, very bad. Let's start with Telele. We're really trying not to damage any of the books. Ooh, 2 damage and that, okay. We don't move up as far as I thought we would. But move up anyway because you will hit someone beyond him. Tangle you to there. Okay, that's good. Then Telele moves here. Oh, that wasn't Telele. Corey moves here. Shoots you. Good. Far leash won't work, so let's move you up. Can't entangle you, which is again unfortunate. Okay, we're going to keep protecting the books. Sorry, book stand. This with the Farley stair to make them move one way or the other. Yeah, he's getting really annoying. Understand. Bite. Slam. Isn't dead. Let's move on there. Ambush at that door. Okay. Another chasing. And a mark order. Okay, and then introduce, I guess that. Okay, now. Steel fire. Draw might be better, but this will clear a lot of them. You see that? There's 2 more quarters there, okay. You're going to move all the way back there because we want to protect you. Okay, you're dead. Good. Almost her. That was a good shot. 2 good shots. Oh, another good shot there. Okay, excellent. Now, let's move here. Bite you, which kills you. We slam you, which kills that one, but didn't kill you. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, we're actually blocked. Okay. You could fly past it. I don't want you getting hit by a rock. Okay, you're dead. Now it's just you we have to kill. So if she can reach you, you're dead. You should be at least. There we go. Now is that everyone up? Not yet. This courtyard left. Okay, so got you there. Let's fly to here. Let's strike you. Okay, now is that everyone? No, not yet. So it could be that room there, I guess. See? Oh yeah. Okay, so it's going to die. Oh, blocked. Okay. Okay, it's dead. Let's get block, which goes to one of these two. I guess you, because they're going to be again close to the front line. I think. Heaving and sweating, they stand amid a triumphant mess. One more time, huh, Ray? Expected to end someday. Who knows when? Over the next few days, they'll dig and coax the library staff from hiding places and bury those the deepest killed. The charts in the library were strewn all about, just like the last one. Ray had a few ideas, and so did the staff. The geography is a lot of these old atlases has changed. Maps mark artifacts, treasures, even just exceptional locales, things like that, right? Ultimately, it's not clear whether the enemy got what they came for. It's decided the 5 of them will linger a while, in case another attack comes. They finally leave as the summer promising wind begins to rise. It'd be good to be home with familiar smells, familiar dust, the herbs and weeds, and familiar shelves. A long peace follows. 33 pieces of book seemingly were left undestroyed. That should be pretty good, right? With 5 legacy points from it. Okay. 10 years of peace follow. We got rid of some stuff, but never enough. There were times Tilete would go out to stand in the wet, when the forest would trickle, and pine needles glitter, and fragrant rain find its way down among boughs. Keeping a bear in your heart, how hard does it get? Life is made on lonelier, which I'm finding is an alright thing. Tilete tried to take Thorn shopping at the local outfitters, plus they give Legends of Lore a great discount. But I like the clothes I have. How many days straight have you worn that thing? Hey, I'd wash it. Ray found planting trees to be a relaxing pastime. He'd return to his home without a heart, a softened smile. Thorn disappeared for a few months after grumbling something about that two-faced skunk owing me an explanation. Upon her return, she seemed satisfied. The muscles in Corey's back began to knot more tightly in the mornings. It took longer to unwind them. She began to run her hands over the bark of trees with more sympathy than before. Dawn founded a school for aspiring warriors who paid special attention to the misfits whose cheekiness may have irritated other teachers. And Dawn retires, but she's now a warrior. So she just retired, but she's still just become a warrior. I want to take that. In the years leading up to her retirement, Dawn grew more welcoming. Not sweet in any way, just less openly cynical, and suddenly struck with something approaching true earnest. She brought the youthful and less experienced together, and started sharing all the wisdom her meandering life had yielded. And then, unfortunately, we don't have any young people, so she gets 3 legacy points. Okay. Take a swipe at up to 2 adjacent targets. It would mean that her bow wouldn't shoot as far. I think we just go yes. Do we? Yeah. Just in case she's in trouble. Okay, and then he's going to get into the crow leg, which is a little bit less help, but more rewarding. Okay. Yeah, I don't see a problem with that. Let's see that. Right. Let's get torn here. Tier 3 to start. Six lazy points for that. We have 20, so let's do that. That's 2 lazy points. That would be 5 to make it leaf. Okay. Right, so we have 4 legacy points, I think, to play with now. That would be 2. So we can't craft that. And then 4 is too much. 3 is too much. And 7 is way too much. Okay. Feeling care for the poor woman at my mill. Haven't seen someone look that bad and not be dead. Apparently ate bad berries. She's starving, dried up, poorly clothed. Guess you had no choice, huh? Huh? There's always a choice. Couldn't think of something I want to do more than help the lady though. Didn't see her stare through the walls. Left her in charge of the mill while I went to market. She insisted she draw me a map to take into town. I left it in this Starmorn tavern. Says it's where the other prisoners are kept. Yeah, alright. Tell her we'll check it out. We're known to the deepest, among other things. We'll save who's savable. Deepists have been making prisoners of doubters. Folks who dipped a toe in deepism have found the water clumpy. The company swears to free these people before whatever is meant to be done with them is done. Okay, advances. Okay, so we got another person we can get there, good. But, we got one person who retired, so really we should be going to 7 instead of 6. But this end of the map is good. We'd probably have to establish that, so the new person might be able to go and do that. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 places until we get there. Okay. Right, well, that is the end of this one. I hope you have enjoyed. I hope you're keeping safe out there. And I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.